I know you're just 24 years old, but I'm sure this one is top of the list. What was going through your mind in those final few laps? Because I know you had a handful of a race car and a corporate teammate, Christopher Bell, chasing you.
Yeah, that was a damn handful. I was hanging out for dear life once the shade went down and the pace picked up. My car got really loose, and I'd never really been in a lot of clean air throughout the day, so that was the hardest I've ever fought in my life, to just make sure I focused on exits and kept them in dirty air. I'm pretty out of breath. That was a workout, but this is a dream come true. I mean, winning at the Brickyard, I mean, that is unbelievable. Thank you so much, fans, for coming out here. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Caught a break early with the pit cycle and just executed all day, made no mistakes. My pit crew and my team, 2311, did a fantastic job with my Field and Stream Camry. So first race with Field and Stream too, that's awesome. First race, first win, so hope we can keep it going.
What did you tell me before the race? You said, I've had to learn how to be more aggressive on restarts. Walk me through that restart with your boss, Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, I just had to be aggressive. I mean, it's for the win. You know, I would have to see it back to see if I really did anything wrong, but I think we both know we're racing for the win, you know, but he has every right to be a little frustrated with me, but I feel like he probably would have done the same thing. So, yeah, I just had to be on top of it. Got a good push from the 22 to be in position, so thanks to him. And, man, it's crazy, too, for, I don't know, what, I've run 7 races
15.
here. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I think you've dispelled the rumor that you need a lot of experience here. I mean, people in the stands may not know. You had never seen this place before Friday.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. You know, I just studied my butt off and try to make sure I'm prepared going into races, and these guys give me unbelievably fast Camrys. So it's just huge thanks to 2311 Toyota. I mean, they are on fire this year, so I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Corey Heim, an unbelievable run for him and everyone at 2311. That is 2 wins in 2026 already, Shannon.
Yeah, Marty, Christopher Bell brings it home second today, lap after lap. We saw you just trying to hunt down that 67, and he was making some mistakes. How many times did you think that you were going to be able to get to him and pass him?
Well, I mean, honestly, I didn't think I was going to be able to get there at all. My guys were telling me he was going loose, and I knew that really that was going to be my only opportunity, was a mistake from him. And I knew that whatever it was, 35 laps was a very long run, and I just needed one bobble. If he would have had one bobble, I was going to be able to get there, but yeah, he did a great job. He showed excellent mental toughness and put together 35 really good laps, and I didn't have an opportunity.
I know these crown jewels, you kind of throw the points and all that stuff. You're not thinking about it when you're in the race. But when you look at big picture, Christopher, everything that you guys have been through the last couple weeks with your rest, like, how does this second place finish kind of sit with you?
This is a good second place. We've had a lot of bad second place finishes, but this one's a good one. You know, we were buried after qualifying, and Adam did a great job with strategy to get us up there. And whenever we had you know, the restart on the second row, I was really happy with our position, and yeah, just proud of Adam, proud of this team. We pulled together a really good day, and we've run second a lot. There's been bad seconds, but this one's a pretty good second.
It's 6 of them, but who's counting? Thank you very much, Christopher.
Let's check in with the boss man, Denny Hamlin, and Corey just told me, he said that final restart, Denny's probably mad, but he would have done the same thing. Kind of walk me through that restart from your perspective.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's trying to fight to win the race, and you know, when you're clear by an inch, you're going to take that inch, and so, you know, it's really more on us and the 20 and the 19 of just not orchestrating good pushes there, and we came detached at the wrong time. You know, I thought the 20 obviously was on board with getting us the push. It just was way too early before the restart zone. I can't go until we get to the restart zone, and you know, he said that Briscoe was on him way early, or laying back, one of the two, and yeah, just that's how you lose them. You just don't, you know, these restarts, when everyone kind of knows when you're going to go, it's about the pushes. That's essentially where I got the lead from the 67, the restart before. So it just came back the other way around, and you know, then I tried to, yeah, maybe was in there just a hair into turn 2, and you know, shut the door, but. I mean, yeah, everyone's fighting for a big Brickyard victory.
You and I talked earlier today about how bad you wanted this one. You were in the perfect position. And Corey Heim's on the other side of the coin, going to win a lot of races for you, Denny. So how do you balance those sort of two conflicting thoughts?
Well, it's earned on their side, and it's, you know, on us as a team on the other side. So, you know, there's nothing, you know, I don't know. I'm sure maybe I could have done something different on the restart with the timing of it, but man, just getting a shove so early just didn't allow me to get my car straight before taking off, and the Logano really timed the bump to the 67. So I don't know what we do different. We're just, part of circumstances of where, the inside line didn't get organized, but, really proud of 2311 overall. And, that part-time effort that Booty and Corey's putting together is, most times they're on the racetrack, they're our fastest car. So they're just doing a heck of a job, and definitely a well-deserved victory.
Happy as an owner, but as a driver, this one got away, Adam. They had control of the race, but it winds up being a 5th place for Denny Hamlin.
For $1 million, held off Ryan Blaney by 2 positions. After that wreck, Todd, what was it like to hold off Ryan down the stretch?
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking. Even though we were 24th, 26th, or whatever, it felt good to feel those nerves of like someone chasing you down and for something meaningful. So, it seemed like we just barely skated by every single round. It was just, we did what we had to do. So we weren't great today, but we made the most of it and came out of here with the in-season challenge champion. So we'll take it. It's a huge thank you to Grillo's, Loves, Ford Racing, everyone at Front Row Motorsports so much. We still got a long ways to go, but this is something to celebrate for sure.
You told me this morning there's something sweet about an underdog story in sports, and fans were pulling for you on social media the last 5 weeks to pull it off. Todd, what does it mean to a team like yours at Front Row Motorsports?
I think for me, the coolest thing has been seeing all my guys, the intensity ramping up over, the first week, it's tough. You look up at the top of this mountain, right, of beating 5 rounds of these great drivers, and it seems almost impossible. Then you start clicking off 1, 2, and then, they start just really digging in, and, they push themselves to a new level. So I think that's really cool for all of them, to see that. It was cool for me to see. It's just hopefully we can keep this intensity up. I think we always found just a little bit more in all ourselves. So really pumped. To take Front Row Motorsports through 5 rounds of great drivers is really, really cool.
Yeah, 2 of those, Carson Hocevar and Chase Elliott. A lot to be proud of, Todd. $1 million. Steve Letarte said, I'm going to try to convince Todd to join a few country clubs so we can go golfing. Will you take him up on it?
Absolutely, yeah. Steve's my dog, and that's really, really cool. So just what a special place. Looking around at the Brickyard, competing in the Brickyard 400 is cool enough. So we'll have to figure out what to do with $1 million.
How about a steak dinner for these guys? They worked hard out here all day.
Absolutely, they deserve it. They deserve all of it for sure.